Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the Holocaust, because for me, personally, learning what the German and European people have to gone through, you gain a lot more respect for all people. I first learned about the Holocaust through reading the diary of Anne Frank in my 7th grade language arts class. What a terrible time in world history. The very idea that you could make a supreme race of people is crazy. Nobody is supreme. We are all humans, whether we are Jewish, Christian, disabled, short, tall, black, brown, white, straight, or gay. Nobody should make anybody feel like they are unfit to live, or worse, ship them off to a camp to work them to death. Unfortunately, even in 2022, there are still people that preach hatred and discrimination, using euthanasia and physician-assisted suicide, thinking that it's an acceptable form of, quote, medical treatment. The only acceptable form of murder is in an extreme survival struggle, and you have to resort to cannibalism. I told my friend if we ever was to be snowed in and we were together, I would want him to have me for dinner. But that would never happen. I feel that all life has value, and all people should be accepted for who they are. Unfortunately, people in the so-called pro-life community don't see it that way. Yes, they are pro-life up until they are not their idea of, quote, normal, unquote. Whether they have a disability, or heaven forbid they are LGBTQ, they are then shunned by their family. They are forced to go to what I call suicide training, but the proper term is conversion therapy, or worse, be homeless. This medically sanctioned torture should be outlawed, just like the devices used on children with autism at the Judge Rottenberg Center. Next week, or if you are watching this after May 6th, 2022, I talk about how I felt becoming another guy's property and how lovely it felt. Click the card or the link in the description below. I often think, what if my parents were not understanding and I was forced to undergo torture? I watched a very difficult movie entitled Boy Race. It documented a young man's struggle as he went to a conversion therapy retreat. At the end, the mother discovers that the so-called psychologist that runs this retreat has no degree, not even a bachelor's. She takes her son out of the program, and unfortunately the family is torn apart. The parents get a divorce over this, but the boy is saved. The question is, when will this torture disguised as therapy become outlawed in the United States? When will people get held accountable for the suicides of young people everywhere? April is Suicide Prevention Month. The first right to be protected under the Constitution is the right to life. Not just straight life, but all life. When will shows like the 700 Club, where they use the Bible as a weapon, become a thing of the past? When will we have both political parties acknowledge that gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender people are people first, and not used as political pawns to discredit their fellow candidates? When will churches reject the idea that God hates gay people and realize that Jesus' blood that he shed covers all? America is suffering and we need to heal. We need to come together and say no more torture, no more suicide, no more bigotry. That is the only way we can move forward. That is the only way we will make America even greater than it already is. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon.